Hey everyone, in this video we're going to give you a full tour of this really nice and pretty fancy camper van. It has absolutely everything from running water to AC to heating. It has a full private bathroom with shower and even an electric couch that retracts into a bed.
Unfortunately, we don't own this van. We took a trip to BC this summer, but we didn't have time to drive our van all the way across Canada. So we borrowed this van from CanaDream, and for 2 weeks we drove around BC and road tripped and filmed new videos for the channel. It was awesome. And needless to say, we love this camper van.
It really felt like we had our own little apartment wherever we went, and kind of funny because after spending 2 weeks in the nice CanaDream van, we spent almost 2 weeks traveling and living in a tiny family van with a blow-up mattress in the back and cardboard boxes to hold our stuff. And we used that van to go to the El Campo camper van gathering. It was a great time. We met some amazing people there, but nobody thought our family van was cool.
So that's the backstory. We're gonna give you a full tour of this luxury camper van. First, we just wanna let you know we're not being paid to do this video, but CanaDream did lend us the van so that we could tour for 2 weeks and film videos. So let's go check it out. This is a Ram ProMaster van that was converted into a luxury camper van. It's 21 feet long, it's 12 feet high from the road to the top of the roof, and indoors there's 6'3" headspace. When you first come into the camper, you're in the kitchen. So there's a really nice countertop space here. It's a marble countertop with space to prepare food, wash it, and do your dishes. And there's a 2-burner propane stove under here. But you can use it as countertop space when you're not cooking. Down below, there's a microwave. There's storage for pots and pans. There's storage under the sink for some dishes, cutlery, and a bit of food. We keep our recycling under there too. And then overhead, we have space for dishes and food. On the other side, there's almost a full-size fridge. We can fit quite a bit of food in here. And there's a little freezer up top. This runs on propane. And then in here, there's a complete bathroom. It's a little small, but it's got everything in it. There's a little flush toilet here. A sink for brushing your teeth and washing your hands. That's about all you can do in there. And then there's a bit of storage for your toiletries down below and behind the mirror. A little window if you want to have a view while you're in here. There's a little shower head behind here. And to make sure that you're not getting everything wet, there's actually a curtain, a shower curtain on a track here, so it wraps all the way around and protects the whole sink area. And then behind this door, this is a false wall that's part of the bathroom actually, but there's a small closet here for hanging clothes, a couple of drawers down there, and a full-length mirror, which is actually pretty handy. Another thing we really like is this privacy curtain that's right behind the driver's seat. So you just unsnap it and you can close off the whole cab area and get a bit of privacy. There's a small step up and then you're in the living room / bed area. So right now it's set up as a living room. There's a table that you can have here, or you can easily remove it if you want more space. There's 2 benches here and enough space there for 3 people. And that back bench converts into a bed, but it also has seat belts so you can have passengers in the back when you're driving. Lots of overhead storage for clothes and bedding. Some really nice windows, and those smaller ones at the bottom of the windows have screens, and you can crank them so that they angle out to get some nice fresh air, and you can have them open even when it's raining like it is now. And then there's some little pull down blinds that block a lot of light, so it makes it really private in here at night, and it stays dark even once the sun has come up in the morning. The lights, the water pumps, the microwave, the air conditioner, things like that are all run on electricity in here. For some of the smaller items, they'll run on a house battery that's charged either by the alternator or by a solar panel on the roof. For some of the more power-hungry appliances like the air conditioner, you actually need to be plugged into an outlet at a campground to be able to power that. The fridge, the on-demand hot water heater, and the stove all run on propane. There's a 100-liter fresh water tank, and then there's a gray water tank to capture any water from the sinks or from the shower, and a black water tank for the toilet. So there's a master control panel here that you can turn on, and this is where you can monitor all of your levels. So the first one shows that we have 67% water in our freshwater tank. Our gray and black water tanks are 33% full, and we have 52% left of propane. Here's where we can turn the water pump on and off. There's a generator here that we can use, and these are the buttons that we would use to extend or retract the couch from a bed into a couch. This is also where we turn all the lights on and off. This is a second little control panel for your heating and cooling. So you can turn it off, you can run just a fan, you can run the air conditioner from here, or you can use the propane furnace. Because the air conditioner needs so much power to run and we're often not plugged into shore power, we really love this fantastic fan. It's a roof vent, so basically you crank the lid open so you can turn it on to suck all the hot air out of the van, or when you're cooking to avoid having any moisture build up in the van. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed checking out this van. If you want to see other van tours and profiles of people who are living and traveling in their vans, you can check out our playlists. And please subscribe to our channel. We put out a new video every single week.